is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Reviews. Yeah, we got one from Heath712. Don't act so surprised.
What are we up to now?
202. 202.
We're doing it.
It's this review title is Right on Track. Right on track.
Right on track.
Heath says the best DCOM podcast brings back sweet memories of watching DCOMs with the kids I babysat in the early 2000s.
Wow.
What was funny about that? Something
You
funny
don't
about
think Heath
babysitting?
can be a babysitter?
Just made me feel old.
Oh, well, that too.
Could be Heath, like Heather, too.
We're going to go with Heath. Hey, boys can babysit.
Boys can babysit.
Yeah, I wasn't laughing at potentially this being Heath babysitting. There were just something about like babysitting kids in 2000 while watching these movies, and it's like, oh, well, I'm there now. Just made me feel old.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
I had already graduated high school, so, you know.
Yeah,
Was that the end of the review?
That was it.
Ah,
It was a
thanks,
whole review,
Heath. Thanks,
which moves us right on along to in the ridiclam that we have for DCOM Descendants.
Right.
Reviews, then delish.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I really wish we'd done this bit all along where every few months we just add a letter.
Ridiclam.
And just like a pull down.
So, yeah, that would be great.
As you can see.
As you can see, DCOM Descendants stands.
It is
acronym
time.
Following.
And then there's just like constant write-ins of like, here's the R and here's the L.
It is time for the delish. The
Comes
part of the
after
show.
the R before the L.
That's right. It's part of the show where Aaron brings a food or bevy that is in some way, shape, or form related to the movie they're talking about today. And today's movie is Descendants 3.
Yep.
Aaron, what's the delish and why is it various flavors of M&Ms?
Well, we got two things. Not pictured because I drank it. This episode is sponsored by Alani Energy Drinks. Personally, just for me, sponsored by Alani Energy Drinks. Really needed that extra boost of caffeine to make it through this 3-hour-long
It's
DCOM.
a long one. It's a long movie.
If you can find it, I highly recommend the lime slush flavor. But today we had the blue slush.
That's okay.
In honor of Hades.
Yeah, that's exactly right. No,
and-
can I try? Can I come
Give
up
it a
with
go.
what you're doing here?
Yeah, I would love
Okay,
for you to
so what we have here is
I would love for you to figure this out.
We have two different
Very
types
different.
of M&Ms.
Yes.
Very different.
Yes.
We've got the lemon
meringue.
meringue.
Pie.
We've got the cherry
Cupcake.
chocolate cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Some might say they're incompatible. Some might say they should be shut off from each other.
I see where you're going with
where
this.
you're going
But
with
also,
this.
you should try them separately.
You should try them separately,
You should not try them together.
but we say why? Why not combine the two? Why not open up the barrier that is between these two different types of M&Ms?
All right, you better try them both.
So I will try them both, and I have not tried them separately, and I will tell you if this is worth it or not. Did I get it right though? Is what you were gonna do?
No, my thing was just going to be like, I got real snacky mid-movie because it was still playing, and Dan brought these out.
Yep.
And
we weren't gonna try it together.
When
at
we
all.
did
I wasn't gonna
take
try
it
to
to
try
tape
it.
in the afternoon, sometimes it would be like, is there any beer in the fridge? And today,
there was one where I feel like we did get a beer.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the Tiger, was it Tiger Cruise?
I don't think it was Tiger Cruise.
I had multiple beers in one. Like there was one where I had multiple drinks.
I gotta be
Yeah.
honest, guys. I'm here to report back. It's not bad combining them.
Really? I mean, this takes like a lemon baked good. It really does, you know.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm very confused about what I'm.
And that's
tasting.
what happens when you open up the barrier. At first, it's a little confusing, and then you learn the dance number, and you jump right in. So that's what you do.
Yeah, I would say if you like lemon things, these taste like a lemon baked good.
Yeah.
It boggles my brain. I've had a bunch.
So what we're saying here today for the delicious, take
yeah, I
two
guess
seemingly
they're-
incompatible snacks and combine them into one.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, sure. I was just
Whatever
gonna
you
say
have
this movie's
available.
really long and I got snacky.
No, okay. Well, that too. That also.
Either
is,
one.
That's that. All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna break this movie down. It's gonna be fun
We're gonna
here,
break
hon.
this down.
Oh man.
It was right there.
Ridiclam.
They wrote a song for us to break the movie down.
We really should have. If I knew that
Gonna
that song
break
existed, I would have
this down.
done that from episode 1 when it was time to break down the movie. But I didn't know that until now,
Yeah.
and it seems like a weird thing to add.
Yeah.
100 plus episodes.
Yeah, with
in.
10 episodes left.
We're talking about Descendants 3 today, folks. Originally airing on the Disney Channel on August 2nd, 2019. End of summer blues. Getting ready to go back to school.
Not with Descendants 3 around.
No.
blues.
Let's just focus on
No, I mean, I still had like a month left.
Sure, that too. Depending on where you
live.
Yeah, depending on if that school year they decided to do before or after Labor Day.
This movie was written by
I don't like these. Why am I?
Yosan McGibbon, Sarah.
I'm sorry, who?
Gosan McGibbon.
Yosan McGibbon and Sarah Perriott.
Okay.
And then, of course, directed once again by Kenny
The
Ortega.
Kenny Ortega bump.
That's right. Dove Cameron, Cameron Boyce, Sophia Carson, Boo Boo Stewart,
Boo Boo.
Cheyenne Jackson, Shina Ann McClain, Sarah Jeffrey, just to name a few.
Didn't even get to your boy Doherty over there.
I did not get to my boy. He wasn't listed in the top people, so I didn't get there.
Well, he's number 4 of the hottest
fittest boys.
Fittest boys.
We did find out that Harry Hook did get onto the fittest boys of 2017. So, which is not a list that we made or condone.
No, we have not ranked fittest boys.
No.
Yeah, but it's possible along the same lines as fits, meaning something different in the UK. Maybe boys is just the boy. Like it's not.
Well,
young men.
I mean, Harry Styles was, and the other person we looked up on that list were both adults when that list came
Harry
out.
Wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't?
Okay, well, I'm
right,
trying.
never mind.
I'm trying.
Did the best we could with what we
British
had.
Vogue. I'm trying.
Or maybe he was. I don't know. I mean, they're all.
Doherty was definitely an adult when
Okay.
that list came out.
I hope they all are.
22.
That would make me feel better about that list. I'll be honest with you. All right, shall we dive in?
Harry Styles definitely an adult when that
Okay,
list came out.
so yeah, okay.
Yes.
Mal, Evie, Jay, Carlos, they are visiting the Isle of the Lost. Why? We know
Shout
why.
out. We know why.
It is
Because
VK.
Donkey Kong. His name is
VK.
VK.
It's VK Day,
It's Victory
everybody.
in Kansas Day.
Yes, it's also take the day off, folks.
Victory in Europe, victory in Japan, victory in Kansas. Those are the 3 big World War II V days.
Yeah, take the day off.
Take the day off.
They are going to be
Immediately take the day off. Just
Right
turn
now.
this podcast off.
All right, that's right.
It's Villain Kid Day is what that means. And they're going to be selecting 4 new villain kids to take to the kingdom. This is big. Obviously,
So, yeah.
they're going to pick kids of some of the big ones. We got Dizzy of Lady Tremaine fame.
Of course.
We've got Celia of Dr.
Shivago.
Fassier.
Facilier.
And then we got
Facilier.
Schmee's twins.
We got the Squeaky and
The
Squirmy.
heavy hitters.
He is just Smee.
It's not Shmee.
No.
He's Shmee to me.
You keep saying Shmee.
He's Shmee to me.
So 4 big villain kids are going to be joining them in the kingdom.
Yeah, the twins are a choice.
They get one line between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think they had twin actors on set. They're like, we got to
They
use them
didn't.
both.
They're
That's
not-
the same kid?
They're not twins. They're 2 separate
They're
kids.
2 separate kids.
Oh, wow.
They're not twins in real
There
life.
you go.
They're
And twins.
yeah.
There you have it.
Not twins.
This was a
Not
choice.
twins.
It was a
This
choice.
was a choice, and they did a casting call to find 2 kids that look at least somewhat similar.
So
All right.
Wow. The day the kids are picked up, Mal's boyfriend, you know him, you hate him. It's been
well, at this point, fiance.
fiance.
Fiancé,
Well,
that's right.
He hasn't proposed yet. He's about to propose. I'm
Yes.
about
sorry.
to get there. No, it's okay.
I feel
It's
like he proposes in every movie.
okay.
I honestly thought they were already engaged when the movie
I
started.
think he proposes in every movie. I think she says yes and then says no, I can't in every movie. And then by the end says
It's
she can.
possible, but
There's a chance this is the 3rd time we've watched this movie.
It's not an actual proposal, but there's like the
Yes.
she does have a whole crisis of faith if I can't be with
Yeah.
you.
there is a proposal. She does accept. This, for some reason, is the thing that sends his ex-girlfriend Audrey like over the edge.
Yeah, I mean,
She's like now suddenly very jealous about this.
Well, she's been her storyline. She's not in the 2nd movie due to filming issues,
Sure.
schedule issues. But in the universe, they basically say that she's been off at like a spa to deal with the trauma of getting dumped. In
Okay,
front of
so
the
spa
old
not-
situation.
So
not-
she's had a whole year of like relaxing treatments, and she comes back in day 1, instantly all that goodness gone.
Yeah.
It's just, she's
yeah,
just,
no.
and it doesn't help that Grandmama over there is just evil.
Larry Johnson?
Yeah.
You just didn't get the reference. It's fine.
It's okay. So they go.
Grandmama was a basketball player dressed like a grandma. Very famously.
Got it.
in the 90s.
So famous.
He made commercials and stuff as Grandmama. Appeared on Saturday Night
Okay,
or
that picture looks familiar.
appeared on Family Matters as Grandmama. Like
That's how I would know Grandmama.
But
yeah.
just did not recognize
it was
name.
a whole alter ego of Larry Johnson.
Sure.
Cool.
Why not? So they go to pick up the VKs, Donkey Kong, and as they're getting ready to leave,
Got it.
the not portal, but the barriers slowly, you know how barriers
Barriers, it's a
They're
slow
slow. It's a
steal.
slow-
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
and they turn on in circular fashion,
Yeah.
which is enough time for Hades
Oh,
to show up.
Hades. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Which Hades has been living underground for years. It's
Yeah.
amazing that he even heard about VK.
Icy cool mohawk going on
Of Hercules fame?
of Hercules fame.
Yeah, with the blue hair. It's a whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he tries to break through the circle that is closing
right.
in on the barrier.
Mal goes dragon.
Mal goes dragon. He's shooting lasers. She ends up getting injured, but luckily they're able to stop him from getting. Luckily, not
Yeah, yeah,
getting
yeah.
through that barrier.
And Audrey's over there watching this because obviously it's all live streamed.
Yes, and she's
And she's like, I can't believe you want Mal to be your queen. She can't do anything. And it's like, well, Mal's doing more than your King
Mal
Ben.
went dragon.
yeah, Ben's just
King
Ben
Ben,
sat
King
there.
Ben instantly was like, oh, got hit by the ember.
Mal
And
went
he-
dragon.
Yeah, Mal
That's better.
did something.
That's right.
but Audrey's not.
Don't worry,
having
I'm not
it.
angry about it.
No,
Audrey-
it seems like you're handling it really well.
Audrey takes her anger and sings a song about it.
As one does.
Yeah, man.
Steals the crown.
Steals the crown. Sing a
Steals
song
the
for the crown.
Maleficent's scepter.
Well, she goes to the museum, which is thankfully only guarded by
A sleepy
By
guard.
Sleepy.
That's
Sleepy,
right.
and just the one. So thank goodness he gets ready for his nighttime nap. And
Well,
she's
listen,
like,
he's sleepy.
she's like, I'm gonna steal the crown because it should be mine anyway, and I want it, so I'm taking it. But then she's like getting evil, so the scepter's like, ooh, hey, we could be evil together, and she's like, bet.
Bet
She's
on
like,
it.
bet.
Bet on
That's right.
it. Bet on it.
That's what happened.
So she gains these evil.
Movie's over. She's evil now.
She gains
Boy.
these evil magical
What
powers.
a timeline.
Somebody say she's the queen of mean.
Yep.
She does.
Yes, yeah, she would say
does.
that. She would say
She's
that.
one of the some.
So she's gonna go start to rebrand herself as Queen of
That's
Mean.
right. That's right. So after this whole Hades attempting to escape, Mal comes up with an idea, which is, hey, you know how the Isle, the barrier's been there permanently for
Yeah,
a
man.
while, and
Yeah.
we like fought against that, and we came in. Let's go back to the good old days where the barrier is there permanently. There's no way to get in or out. And
Easy peasy.
That's just what.
Well,
we
there's
should do.
always been a way. Like the barrier's been permanent,
Right.
But there is a way to get in and out if need be with Fairy Godmother's wand and whatnot.
Right.
But because King Beast and Belle have ceded their power to their 16-year-old son, they have no say in this fight anymore, and so they desperately are like, "Hey, we told you, villain kids, bad." And then we were proven wrong over and over and over again, but we're still saying villain kids bad. And we're going to say this to Mal's face, who is, going to be future queen of Auradon. Villain kids bad. And they basically guilt Mal because they're like, we can't make the decision because we're not in charge. But you know that the more we open the barrier, we open ourselves up to this vulnerability of like Hades and Uma and
This is a
Maleficent.
similar conversation from the first movie.
Yeah, and so Ben's like, no, we fought so hard, we're not going to do this. And Mal's like, as your future queen, I agree. Villain kid's bad.
Villain kid's bad.
And I enjoy these movies, but this constant circle of
It's the same movie, guys.
Yeah.
It's the same movie. It just
It
is.
just
I know
makes-
it's the same movie diluted with worse songs and worse performances. Sorry, we're not at the overtime yet. Ridiclam. We're at the Ridiclam.
you could see
Yeah,
on
it's
our
the com
chart.
chat right now. That's right. Yes, it
So
is.
Audrey gets to work, curses Mal to be an old woman. That's a good
That's a
starting
great
point, I
bit.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish that bit had gone on longer because I really enjoyed those 3 minutes.
It did not go on longer because she ends
instantly
up going to the islands to get the ember from Hades, and when you're on the island, the magic doesn't work. And
well, because
so-
the barrier's up, there's no magic
Right.
on the island,
Right.
which means all curses stop. So that's cool.
That's exactly right.
But even before that, she does this great bit where she's like hunched over and she can't walk. Evie has to like help her up the stairs. And then 30 seconds later, she's riding a dirt bike. So I just really would have enjoyed that bit.
Well, it's just, dirt bikes are fun.
Go on a little bit
for all
longer.
ages. We find out
they cure everything.
We find out when she goes to try to get the ember from Hades that Hades is her dad.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Maleficent
we
and
find
Hades?
that out. Mal somehow knew this.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you
In this movie.
And if you go to takethetape.com and you purchase the recording of us watching this movie, you'll get to hear my deep dive into, because I've, been following along on the entire universe of watching the TV show, reading the books. In the book right before this movie, Mal still has no clue who her dad is. And I thought that this was going to be a big reveal where Hades was going to be like, well, I'm your dad. And it was going to be this like, Luke, I am your father moment. Or somebody was going to spill the beans and it was going to be like Mal coming to terms with who her dad is. And she just very casually, like, they're in Hades' lair trying to steal his ember. He wakes up and she's like,
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Just, hey, Dad.
Just, hey, Dad.
What's up?
And like, I was watching it and I was like, when? How? I was like, how do we find this out? Who told you? Disney, I have questions.
It was big news for us because
Yeah.
we realized that Hades and Maleficent had gotten together.
Had
at
gotten
some
together.
point, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's a lot to deal with.
I just have a lot of questions. Disney, you've asked me to invest so much of my time into this universe by giving me YouTube shorts and an animated show and an animated special and this whole, books that tie into the movies. Yet you constantly give me these plot holes of like, what's her name? Celia?
Yeah.
Celia has an older sister, Freddie, who's been living in Auradon for a year. We never hear from her again. What
wonder
happened
if
to
these
her?
movies get to an hour 50 plus every time.
With plot holes. If you're going to go almost 2 hours,
Make it make
answer my
sense.
questions.
Make it make
Answer
sense.
my questions.
What happened to Freddie?
Or make it an hour and a half.
5 Nights at
Just-
Freddy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do your kids bring up 5 Nights at Freddy's
All the
constantly?
time.
I hate 5 Nights at
all
Freddy's.
the
Every
ra-
kid at elementary school is talking about it, and so they come home and they're like, such and such has seen it. Such and such has seen it. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I'm just like, you don't know what you're talking about, guys.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I can't wait to
I
watch
can't
horror
believe-
movies with you.
Yeah.
It's fun. I enjoy it. It's not for you, not now.
Not now.
I can't believe Five Nights at Freddy's is just still like it had just come out as a game
Yeah, it's the
when
game.
I was teaching elementary. And it was a struggle every day because I would have kids who we like wanted to know what was
God.
going on, and so they would like play it, and then they would come into school and just like be terrified. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Well, stop playing it." And
Yeah,
they're like,
no,
"What?"
we wouldn't do that.
And it was like this cycle, and I was like, "Ugh, "I hate this. I hate it
Yeah,
so
well, it's
much."
still going on. Anyways, he ends up giving her the ember and is like, hey, 2 things. One,
They just sing a quick song, and then he's just like,
yeah,
"Here."
here it is. Don't let it get wet. I'm sure.
Well, because it's fire.
right. It's fire. It'll go out. Also,
Famously, fire doesn't like water.
you're only half Hades. You might not get the full ember
Yeah,
experience.
you're only half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I said it when we were watching it, but I just feel like we buried the lead there that she's a demigod.
She's Percy. It's a Percy Jackson.
Yeah,
thing.
like Mal is a demigod.
Yes.
She should be Queen of Auradon.
Pretty straightforward.
What can I say except
Well,
I'm half Hades. While they're getting ready, they're about to leave the island. Uma, Gil, Harry Hook, we know him, we love him.
we know him, we love him.
Hottest man in the world, top 5 fittest boys.
of 2017.
Agree to help Mal.
Yeah.
They want to help this situation. Obviously, this isn't good for anybody.
Harry
So-
and Gil saw what Hades did on VK Day. And so as they're all leaving the aisle, they hop through the barrier as it's closing. Poor Uma, since the last movie, has just been stuck in the water because the barrier's been up.
Swimming around.
She can't get back to the aisle because barrier, and she can't go back to Auradon because evil. So they all are like, haha, we have the ember now. And then they're like, hey, what if we teamed up? And they're like, obviously.
we should team up. So
And
Audrey has been busy. She basically puts the entire kingdom under a spell. There's a lot of
Sleeping
sleeping
spell,
going
yeah,
A
on.
lot
yeah.
of sleeping.
Everybody's
Except for
getting
Jane, because
sleepy.
Jane remembers
Me,
the
I was getting sleepy.
Enchanted Lake. You know.
Yeah, Dan was getting sleepy.
Yep, I was getting sleepy.
There you go.
I don't know if it was the spell.
man.
Could have been the movie. I don't
Could have
know.
slept through that whole movie.
Could have
Just been like-
slept.
You could have just been like,
Use
oh,
my sleep.
Yeah.
Use my sleep. on this
I could
one.
have been like, Dan's going real method here on this movie. He
right.
is asleep.
The spell hit me hard, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I would have kissed you though,
All right.
because I love you.
Thank you, buddy.
I mean, I didn't.
Okay, but would you have kissed him or would you have like sung about it first?
I would have sung about it.
Would you have Weekend at Bernie's me? Like, pick me up and like.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
True love's kiss, though.
Yeah, man.
It's like
one kiss.
Well, it's like in Frozen. The true love's kiss is the kiss from a sister. That's true love.
Okay.
And you're my brother.
That's right. Okay. I see how you got there.
I wouldn't let you be under the spell.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't kiss you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would pick up my cell phone and call Sarah.
Call Bran.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm closer.
Yeah.
Try me first.
I probably am calling your wife, Bran. I'm just saying I'm probably calling your wife.
You wouldn't kiss me like on the forehead?
I mean, if I had to wake you up, yes. Yes.
I wouldn't even think about it. You're like you're really jumping through hoops here.
It sounded like you wanted to, like you jumped to kiss me so fast. Like it wasn't like you even thought of like you were just
because
like, I'd kiss you.
Because
and
I
I'd kiss you.
He's been thinking about
because
it.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, man.
Do you? It doesn't sound like you do. Doesn't seem like you want to kiss me.
I'm very
I'd
fond.
kiss you. I'd kiss you.
Thank
okay.
you.
I'm very fond of
Sheesh.
both of you, but would not kiss either of you.
I understand.
Would call
Fair.
both your wives and just say, "Hey,
So
got a situation at the office. They're asleep."
I think some kissing is in order.
But I'm not going to try.
Yeah.
So Audrey says, I will reverse his curse if Ben decides that he's going to marry me. Ben says no. She turns him into Beast. He goes running and gets a little splinter. All right, that's what's going on there.
And he acts the hell out of it,
Yeah,
guys.
they end up they split up.
We could have cut that whole Beast scene.
And a
Save some
few
time.
of the group do find him in Beast form. Carlos,
Yep.
because he's good with animals, gets the splinter out. And then Jane shows up with enchanted lake water and turns him back into human, but he does keep the beard
And the fangs.
and the fangs.
And the fangs.
Which are just, he was struggling to get through a sentence anyway in the movie, and then you give the man fake fangs, and it just stop talking, Ben.
Yeah,
Just,
there you go.
I'm sorry, and I hate to say that. I hate to be Dan over here, but Ben, buddy, just.
And it's just where it gets worse. I think that's the problem is that we've seen actors because of this podcast, we've seen actors get better. We've gotten to watch them grow up and evolve as like people that are trying to like work a craft and like really learn how to act. This guy's getting worse. He's getting worse.
Well, I just feel like he just stopped caring. Like he's not even trying. And like, he's not really in this movie at this point so much, but Chad Charming, I really enjoyed in this movie because I think he understood what the bit was.
He's getting better for sure.
Well, he's just hardcore leaning into like, I'm just a doofus.
Yeah.
And does it so great. He's here for physical comedy. He's here to be the butt of a joke. Like, as a person, Chad Charming, I want nothing to do with you. But in this movie, you were funny.
There you go.
And now you can catch him on Hope Valley
1874.
There
you go.
A year that I definitely remembered.
Lord's knocking at your door. That's how you remember
That's how you remember it.
I made up a rhyme.
1870. That's the only one that rhymes with it. Lord's knocking at your door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1874, the Lord is knocking at your door. So Mal, it comes out that Mal said we should seal off the aisle permanently. So everybody's
Uma agrees
mad.
to help them if we can take the barrier down and have more villain kids live in Auradon. Because again, Mal's not really a villain. She's just like, hey, you locked us on the island and you feed us garbage, and that's just not how you treat people. And everyone's like, whoa, hot take, Uma.
Yeah.
Still angry.
What's my name?
Uma. I'll say it louder. Uma.
So the group breaks apart. Ember gets dropped in water. Ben, Carlos, Evie, and Jay, they're turned into stone. It's not looking good.
Yeah, Mal's got to sing a song about her feelings.
For Team Good guys. Audrey takes Celia hostage.
Oh my gosh, we've skipped right over the dance battle with the knights.
It's totally fine.
I did jump over that.
One of the worst scenes ever put to film.
I'll let you talk about it if you want to.
It's a great scene for 2 minutes, and then it goes on for 20 minutes.
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's a great dance battle scene for 2 minutes, and then
that was when they were still together, though. They've already. So
that's where we started to become a real team. We were a squad and a crew, and now we're a team, and now we're not a team.
She could
anymore.
put any spell on dancing knights trying to kill them, and she puts on a dance where they have to mimic her dance. She does a dance, and then they do the same dance.
In her defense, she's learning now.
Yeah, got it.
Well, I also love that she puts this dance spell on them, and then her first move is.
That's right. Yeah, just to prove it works.
Why?
Let's genie in the bottle.
I'm gonna hit him with a genie. Just right out of the gate.
I'm a genie in a bottle.
Anyway.
So Audrey takes Celia hostage, attacks Mal, who is now turned into dragon form.
Obviously.
Mal
Dragon
goes
again.
dragon. Yes.
Yes. And Uma at this point has come back. They decide
They have an emotional scene where Mal is dragon and Uma's like, girl, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Girl, I didn't leave you.
Another all-time
right
bad
here.
scene by two good actors, or one actor and a dragon.
that
It's like, Uma, you're better than this.
Yes.
yeah, she rules. She's great.
Didn't need it.
This allows the ember to reignite, which is good. It's the power of
Friendship.
and whatnot. Mal defeats Audrey, who is now
Spell is broken.
Yes, she's now asleep.
That's right.
So it's like a switch them up.
So switch them up.
Mal and her friends come back together. She then convinces Hades to use the ember to bring Audrey back because we need full Hades.
We need full
Yeah,
Hades.
well, it's more than just magic. We need like a god, I think is the reasoning there.
Yeah. So
And also Hades hasn't had enough screen time.
he does. He does do that, and then he is arrested.
He's not arrested. He's just handcuffed to go back to the aisle.
Taken back to the aisle.
Well,
That's
that-
arrested.
That's arrested.
That's how we're going to call it arrested.
Currently, the island's still closed, so I would say it's
They
arrested.
detain him with handcuffs to take him somewhere, but it's just back home.
A place that he can't leave.
Yeah.
Like
His
a
home.
like a cell.
That's right.
Like a prison cell, if you will.
Then Mal's going to have second thoughts about if she can marry Ben.
That's
oh my
right.
God. I haven't seen this one
So
before.
Hades leaves. She gets the ember from him. You know, they have a moment.
That's right. And then she's like, I can't do it. I can't be
Yeah.
queen unless we open up.
And then they have this whole party where they're like, we did it.
And they
we
open
saved.
up. They opened it up, though. They do
Yeah,
it.
so she has this whole. Well, I just feel like she's playing her cards really right here, where she gets what she wants by just being like, Ben, we have to break up unless we open the barrier. And Ben's like, this is what I wanted the whole time.
Yeah. Like, are you kidding me right now?
So they're
Doing
gonna
this
have a
for
great
3
happy
movies.
long marriage.
Yeah, for sure. And then there's a happy long dance scene at the end of this
Yep,
movie
they
that's
all-
10 minutes
we
long.
meet in the middle of the bridge.
In a CGI feast for the
And,
eyes.
Yeah, it just also kind of reminds me. I mean, there's a musical part of the dance battle with the knights, and then this scene at the end reminds me a lot of Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
They have the whole.
We're watching that this week.
And then they meet on the Rainbow Bridge there and have a dance party, and
That movie may have a little bit higher budget than this one.
A little bit. A little bit. Did we do it?
We did it.
Thor
All
Ragnarok
right.
is a better Descendants 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think we all would have been in
Interesting.
agreement there. Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to break this movie down a little bit more here on
Decom
Descendants.
Nailed it.
We're back.
You know what Thor franchise and Descendants have in common?
3 movies?
4 movies.
Rita
4
Ora.
movies. Rita Ora, what is she in Thor?
She's married to Taika.
Oh, okay. I got
you
you.
go.
Yeah. I didn't really know much about Rita Ora until I watched Rise of Red. And the New York Times, obviously, which has her as a crossword clue 3 times a week, minimum. It's crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry. Brand, do you have letterbox reviews?
I do.
Ridiclum.
I do have letterbox
Ridiclum.
reviews, in
And
fact.
we're here at the L.
Yes.
The Ridiclum Descendant.
I do have some letterbox reviews. Sarah, Dan's wife, actually.
Oh,
says-
yeah. I'm
says-
sure she left one.
Says no, but Ben got 10 times hotter with facial hair.
No.
Sarah, I
Did
don't know. I don't know. You
No.
had to take
Did
that.
he?
You got to take that up with
I
your
think
wife.
if he could actually grow a beard,
It looked like it was
maybe-
taped on his
Oh yeah, it's.
face.
I think if he had like an actual beard and then like cut whatever is going on with his hair here, like had shorter hair and beard, we could maybe talk. That is a fake beard, and
Fake
I
beard.
hate, and it's also like dripping wet, and I just hate it. I hate it. Ben didn't need to be in this movie.
Maria says bibbity boppity boo. Maleficent and Hades did the devil's tango, and I'm shook. Appreciate that. Hoover said, I can't believe they went to the aisle to pick out any kid and came over with those gross little twins.
Yeah, they're not gross,
That's funny.
but they don't
gross.
say anything the whole
they're
movie, and
gross.
it
Yeah.
freaks me
They're
out.
Pretty creepy.
They're freaky kids.
You can't have 2 silent twins who are like always holding hands. Like that's
It's weird.
That's not
There's some
good.
shining shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Nah.
And I'm sure they're very sweet boys, but they just like the circumstances there where they don't say anything and they just kind of like run around like
Sophie says, I'm not ashamed to admit that I've seen more Kenny Ortega movies than Quentin Tarantino films. And honestly,
God.
Sophie, same.
That's embarrassing.
Me as well.
I'd have
also.
to look at a list of Quentin Tarantino
You
movies,
have,
but
I guarantee you, because you've seen all the High School Musicals and all of the Descendants. So you're at six or seven.
didn't he also do Dirty Dancing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so I've seen that.
So there's no.
Yeah.
Have you seen 8 Tarantino? He's only made 10 movies, I think. You seen 8 Tarantino movies? You seen 2 Kill Bills?
I've seen 2 Kill Bills.
Pulp Fiction?
No, I'm out.
Have you seen Newsies?
Yeah, I've seen Newsies.
Yeah.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
Yes,
Django.
not Django.
You have definitely not seen Hateful Eight.
Yeah, I guess Quentin Tarantino just doesn't
Once
make
Upon a
good
Time in
movies.
Hollywood. No, I think Quentin Tarantino is vastly overrated, but the fact that anyone would see more Kenny Ortega movies is still an abomination in my opinion. But that is here we are.
You've seen Hocus Pocus?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, you've seen more than Quentin has made.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus.
Starring Doug Jones.
You've seen Gilmore Girls 2? I'm sorry, Cheetah Girls 2? Cheetah Girls. He also did 12 episodes of Gilmore Girls. That's where I was.
Oh. Well, I've seen Gilmore Girls and I've seen Cheetah Girls too.
You've seen so much more Ortega than Tarantino. It's
Amen.
crazy. Amen.
Me as well
Amen.
also, though.
Yeah, you as well also. I mean, at this point, it's getting close for me just because of how many of these we've watched, and Tarantino's not made many movies.
That's true. Have you seen Newsies?
No.
You haven't seen the original Newsies?
No.
Mm-hmm. I'm a hardcore believer that the original Newsies is better than the stage play. That's just.
Yeah, the stage play is good. Like it's visually quite appealing.
Oh yes. More
Because of
dancing.
the rotating, whatnot, and the dancing. But the movie slaps. It's a ripper.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen, there's only, if you count Kill Bill as one movie, there's only 9 Tarantinos, which he does. I count him as 2 movies, there's 10. And I've seen all 10 aside from, I've not seen all of Reservoir Dogs. I've seen the first half of it. And
So you've seen 9.5?
yes.
Okay. And then so you've seen all 3 High School Musicals.
And then I've
Does
seen.
he do all 3?
He doesn't do the 4th Descendants.
He
I don't
does
think.
the 3
So you've seen
Descendants.
6.
You've seen
Six, and
Cheetah
I've
Girls
seen
2.
Cheetah Girls 2. That's 7.
You've
you
seen
seen-
Hocus Pocus.
I've seen Hocus Pocus. That's 8.
Have you seen?
You've seen Dirty Dancing?
No,
Okay.
not the old one. The new one I've not seen. Like I saw the old one with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's-
that's
he's
it.
done that one.
That's
Oh,
him.
so that's 9.
That's 9.
And I've seen 9.5 Tarantinos.
Okay, what else? Is
Let's get to this because I think
I
there's
need
got.
to
I
know.
mean, he's not. Tarantino's only done 10 movies. I think that's the problem.
I just
here.
think it's funny.
Yeah. So it's not an abomination. It's just very possible doing this podcast.
A Change of Heart. I don't know what that is. He's done episodes of shows you've seen.
But Tarantino did like episodes of CSI and stuff, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we might be.
Reaching critical mass here.
Yeah. Fame LA. That's,
Nope.
So we just have to get.
And you haven't seen Newsies, Dirty Dancing. I think
I'm looking through.
You're
here.
at. I think you're at a.
All right, we need Dan to watch Newsies.
We need to
Yeah.
watch.
If I watch
Honestly,
Newsies,
though.
If he watches Newsies, then Kenny Ortega wins by half a movie.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's how that
so
works.
true.
And if he watches the second half of Reservoir Dogs,
If
then we're
it's
tied.
runtime though, then Tarantino's killing him. Movies are way longer. Aside from this piece of trash, which is still going on somewhere in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah, Newsies.
Wow,
I did
it's
not.
amazing that you don't really think about it, but like Kenny Ortega shaped a good portion of my life.
Kenny Ortega is directing a new adaptation of Phantom of the opera.
Interesting.
Anyway, what are we talking about?
I have no
Where are we? Are we
Letterboxd
still?
reviews.
Oh, yeah,
We're gonna go to
Oh,
overtime.
sorry. Last one's Alexa who says Harry Hogan. Harry Hook, not Harry Hogan.
Harry Hogan.
Harry Hook can be
This
my
episode has gone off the rails.
Harry
Yes.
Hook can be my first mate, and then a couple of these emojis, which
Yeah, I think we got
He
it.
could be my first mate too.
Yeah.
same. All right, let's share our
Fittest
thoughts.
boy.
Fittest boy.
He's a fit boy. Aaron, what'd you think about Descendants 3?
Yeah. My biggest takeaway from this movie is that they were clearly all in their like early 20s, stuck on set together, and it's really hard to tell who was dating in real life and who was just maybe hooking up backstage. Like the chemistry between half of this cast.
But not in a way that applies to the plot.
No.
Yeah.
Like in a way that makes it confusing, because there was a moment where like Mal goes to give her dad a kiss on the cheek, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, Mal and Hades do have a little bit of
A
chemistry.
weird amount of
It's kinda
chemistry.
weird. Yeah.
Jay and Gil chemistry. Harry Hook chemistry with everybody. Just everybody. Just insane. And it was very distracting for me once, the two crews united and formed one mega crew. The movie's very long. And again, I think I've made this plea for Disney in the past. I'll do it for free, but just show me your movie and I'll show you 20 minutes you can cut before it goes to air. Because this movie would have been so much better, like one less song, and then a bunch of the songs, shave 2 minutes off of them.
There was so much to cut here, guys.
And it's like, and it's fine if you're gonna make an hour and 50-minute movie, and it needs the hour and 50. Then great, give it to me. This needed, an hour 25. It didn't need to be as long as it was. So it's really, as someone who loves musicals and I got snacky and I ended up eating lemon meringue pie and cherry chocolate cupcake M&Ms, which was just not how I saw my morning going. But I don't know. I still enjoy it. I still love Descendants and think it's one of the best things that Disney has done decom wise. I think they're fun. But we are getting to a point where it's like, come up with a new storyline. I don't know. When did this one come out?
19.
Yeah. Hey, the world kind of sucked then, just before sucking more. And I don't know, just maybe rethink your plot line about thinking it's okay to lock people on an island and only feed them garbage.
Yeah.
It's just really hard where we've gotten 3 movies and we still think this is a good idea.
So and they did open it up at the end, though.
They did, but it was just like we spend 3 movies saying how great of an idea it is to lock people who have done nothing wrong on an isle and only feed them garbage. And I know it's a kid's movie and it's so funny. But if you really think about it, it is like a really hard plot point to keep. Like High School Musical, I know Sharpay is the bad guy in every movie. And even though she learns a lesson and gets along with everybody at the end of it, we start fresh at the next movie. That's even more believable. But like, this is just hard. You are sentencing an entire population of people to die.
Especially when the plot and the acting just gets worse.
Right. And then all I can't be distracted in this land of fantasy because the plot is just not there. And all I can think about is the fact that you've sentenced an entire population of people to die. So it's just not great for a decom. I should be, caught up in the magic of it all, but not my favorite. The ranking, it's pretty low on my list, which is a bummer because I do love the animated movie Hercules and I do love Hades a lot. It is one of my favorite book tropes is Hades Persephone. I can
go the distance.
And so this movie really had everything that should have been an easy win for me. And it's not. It's sad.
So for me, you can make the same movie twice. Right?
What about 3 times?
You've proven that.
What about 3 times?
I have High School Musical 2 ahead of High School Musical 1.
That's wild.
But this is 3 times.
This is 3 times.
Yeah.
And 3 times is where I draw the line.
Okay.
It's not that it's the same. For me, it's not that it's the same movie. The songs are worse. The dancing's worse. The acting is somehow worse.
Audrey's a horrible villain.
Plot,
I didn't need her at all.
It's the worst version of the thing we've now seen 3 times. So this movie womps. It shouldn't have been made. And that's unfortunate. But here we are. And I'm also just like lower on Descendants in general. And I felt bad about that until this movie. And now I no longer feel bad about it. I'm not a Descendants boy. And I'm a Zombies kid.
Yeah. I think Zombies is better than
I'm
Descendants.
not a Descendants boy. I'm a Zombies kid. And that's where that's the conclusion that I've come to.
Well, I'm a Descendants girl. But we'll see. I haven't seen Zombies 2 yet. So we'll see.
And also, I think Rise of Red is just an actively better movie than this movie.
And I haven't seen Rise of Red
just
either.
Crazy.
I haven't either.
This
I have
movie,
heard some songs, though.
100% womps. Like it's bad and it's long, and you can't do both of those things. Why are we doing the same plot again? Why? These people have done nothing wrong. It was such a fun, novel idea in the first movie. The best version of Disney borrowing Disney is why are we punishing the children of people that did bad things? And then instead of taking that and running with it and making Auradon a place for everyone, we just keep doing the same movie over again. Mal being like, I can't marry you, Ben, or I can't be with you, Ben. It is this movie, like you said, like, okay, the first movie has Kristen Chenoweth. It has some amazing songs. The second movie, you get introduced to Uma, and it's a big deal for a lot of people.
And the song, I mean, it's a bit more pop. Like
correct.
The first one, I feel like they were trying to make
Broadway.
like a movie. Yes.
Yes.
And then the second one is like a pure decom.
That's right. And
And
this
then there's
movie
this
is
one.
like the dregs of the reduction sauce of all of the bad things you could make from those movies. Acting bad.
It's like they signed a
songs bad,
3-movie contract and they're like, gotta do
plot
it.
bad. People don't care. I can't tell you how actively bad this movie is. It just is shocking to me. And if a movie is bad and all else is equal, then the longer one is worse. And this movie is still going on somewhere in hell. I can't.
With Hades.
It's so bad. This movie's so bad, and there's no reason it should be this bad. Yeah, really bad. You guys said it.
Let's get to our letterbox
do it.
reviews. It's where we.
How about our
say
list?
List. We already did
Wanna-
letterbox reviews. Ridiclam.
Well, it was still an L.
Where
No, making the list.
Oh,
where
it's
do,
an
where
L.
do
Come on.
our lists
You new
live?
here?
Where do our lists live though?
Ridiclamal.
On
On
Letterboxd.
letterbox.
Yeah. So you can see how I got there.
Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Guys, I don't know if it's going to shock you not making my top 10.
What?
It's actually going to come in at 83. Because I have Teen Beach 2 at 82, and I
Teen
said,
Beach 2 is a way better movie than this.
but then right behind that I had Sweet Life movie, and so this is right in between those.
Yeah, I think Sweet Life movie is also better.
This is one of those things where the musical bump is really saving.
Musical bumps there. Yeah, the Uma.
Yeah, Uma,
Harry
Thomas,
Hook.
yeah, top 4 fittest boys
That's right.
of 2017. Yeah, I feel good about it. It hurts my heart a little bit, but also
Not really.
not really.
Top 10? Changed? Same?
Oh, we're still doing.
We still do that.
Why can't I remember that? Yep, number 10, Teen Beach 1. 9, Zombies. 8, Johnny Tsunami. 7, Right on Track. 6,
Right on
Cadet Kelly.
track.
Right on track.
5, Cloud 9. 4, High School Musical. 3, Lemonade Mouth. 2, Descendants. And 1, Motocross.
Motocross.
That's right.
There's a lot of musicals in
Yeah.
my top 10.
This does get like the fact that there is songs, I think, does help this movie.
Well, it's something that like the final factor is like there's like if I put Sweet Life on, there's nothing distracting me from the plot that I don't like.
I got Sweet Life way higher than this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even know where, but
But
it's
I
way
like
higher.
it.
but like a musical I can put on and at least it's good background.
But
music,
think about like another sequel or the threequel, if you will, like Z3, like
Z3.
Xenon 3.
yeah.
Yeah, Z3's
Cheetah Girls One World.
Offensive.
Z3's 104 on my list. It's bottom 3.
Offensive.
Yeah, Z3's the worst of them.
Yes.
Of the threequels.
And
Yeah.
Cheetah Girls.
This is close though.
I like Cheetah Girls One World.
Cheetah Girls One World is better than this movie, and I don't think it's particularly close, in my opinion.
oh yeah, better than this movie.
Yeah. It's not as good. I mean,
I think I might have Cheetah Girls One World as my favorite Cheetah Girls movie.
I have Cheetah Girls One World at 74. Where do you have this movie, Brandon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have this movie at 93.
93.
I have it at
93.
76.
76, yeah. That's about right.
93, and I don't know. Maybe I got to think about it more, but 93's felt right.
Top
Yeah.
10 change?
No, top 10 has not changed. Should I say it though?
If you'd like. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I'll do it.
Right.
Cadet Kelly 10, Get a Clue at 9, High School Musical at 8, Zombies at 7, Motocross at 6, Johnny Tsunami at 5, High School Musical 2 at 4, Teen Beach Movie at 3, the greatest movie of our time at any time, Brink at 2, and then Lemonade Mouth at 1.
Descendants, I said nothing would be able to get in the bottom 20, and I was wrong. This movie almost cracked my bottom 10. It is at 95. 95. One behind The 13th Year and one ahead of You Lucky Dog. That is where this movie is.
You had the Kirk Cameron dog movie ahead of this?
No, right behind it.
This is ahead of it by one.
Got it.
Yeah. It's close though, because that movie's like 80-some minutes long. Top 10 has not changed. Get a Clue, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, Phantom of the Megaplex, Johnny Tsunami, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Descendants, Lemonade Mouth, Cadet Kelly, Motocross, Zombies. That's a hell of a top 5.
Out of curiosity, Dan, where do you have Twitches 2?
Twitches 2.
Another sequel that I actively hated.
See, I wasn't as down on it as you were.
okay.
I think I have it right next to Twitches somewhere. I have Twitches 2, one ahead of Twitches. I liked it more.
Wow.
65 and 66 for those movies.
I have Twitches 2 at 70.
Okay.
Yeah. I like those two movies more than you guys did.
All right, we did, everybody. Next
did it.
week, we're back. More musicals. Zombies 2 is what we're doing
so
next
close.
week. I think they're just going to alternate for the rest of time.
Beautiful.
That's
That's
not entirely true, but it's close.
pretty close.
It's close to true. So coming back for that. Until then,
Keep decoding
decoding
all
all day
day.
long.